The time is 8:07 in the morning time on this Sunday morning, January 20th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Sunday morning news on this Sunday morning, January 20th, 2019. God, God, oh, and good morning to you all this lovely Sunday morning, January 20th, 2019, 37 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News on this Sunday morning is a messy and potentially dangerous winter storm was forecast to sweep the region Saturday night to Sunday. Just 2 to 4 inches of snow is forecast in the area. The most serious concern is icing from sleet, freeze, rain, and rain and high winds that could easily depart for Sunday. Meteorologists said there was also a warning of flash freeze as temperatures were estimated to hover around 32 degrees. Concentration mix before the temperature plunges on Sunday. Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day forecast to have lows in the single digits and highs in the teens with feel like temperature sub-zero. Wind gusts up to 30-35 miles and possible on Sunday. Hello, Glenn? Hey. That sounds like a plan, Glenn. See ya. Go Pats! That's right. That's right. And I just got a word from Glenn Hitchens that First Church of Christ Baptist Church services in Sharon, Massachusetts has been canceled because of the snow and ice. Heavy wet snow combined with ice accumulation from sleet and freeze rain and strong winds may lead to that tree limbs and power lines and power outages. The emergency management agency said the Boston Province corridor where ice accumulation may reach half an inch is every greatest concern. The amount of snow will depend on temperatures and earth should be completed before the storm. Its meteorologist said. We'll have more of that coming up on the weather segment of the Peter Channel Morning News in a couple of minutes from now. In other news, President Trump's immigration offer brings sharp reaction from members of the GOP. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez calls on women to shake the table in a Women's March speech. The kidnapping of Jamie Kloss changes the layout of the terrifying story. U.S. school apologizes for students mocking an elderly Native American. Fox News is struggling to defend Trump after he told court to lie to Congress. Nancy Pelosi is winning the battle with Trump. Backline explosion witnesses describe scene where 739 people's skin came off around 120 migrants feared dead after overloading digging snakes in the Mediterranean. Labour says Brendan only options our second Brexit referendum on close EU ties. DR Congo election failed calls for non-violent protests. American Railways jump toward automation. Toyota and Panasonic set aside EU v battery JV20 in 2020 Swiss. Passenger jump 11 stories off Chris ship, hopes they doesn't inspire others. Pentagon launches by satellite as concerned months over shut down the path. Lunar eclipse 2019. You know, to watch the super moon turn blood red. New monitoring diet, health diet can save lives and the planet, many reviews suggest. Peter Channel News Time is 8:11 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. Time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report on this Sunday mornings. The New England Patriots will be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City for the AFC Championship game, 6:40 p.m. in Kansas City, while the non-Saints LA Rams will be taking on in New Orleans for the 3:05 p.m. game at New Orleans for the AFC Championship game. Last night, Boston Celtics defeat the Red Hawks 113-105 in Atlanta, while the Boston Bruins at the Garden fell to the New York Rangers 3-2. And the North Nets ice hockey team fell to Medway Mustangs 4-2 on goals for the Nets by Tim Fletcher and Joey Giuliano. It's number one versus the only one only is Halep gets to pay Serena Williams with clutch performance. Paul George Privacy that's 84 100. Brendan Ingram Kazma says Lakers gonna miss months. Lutzman was supposedly playing the best basketball figure champion John Coventry is in apparent suicide 1 day after suspension. Peter Cello News Time 8:12 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for a weather time now for traffic and transit check. Let's see off of the MBTA where the subway's looking good. In the Kingston Plymouth Line train 23 to 7 a.m. from Kingston Race up to the subway with a scroll 30 45 minutes. Biasca due to the mechanical issue. And ferries out looking good. And looking at the power outages, National Grid has got 384 customers, 334 of them in the Foxborough area and 334 in the Norfolk area and 41 in the Worcester area. 334 in the Rentham area, while 41 in the Worcester County. Okay, looking at hours and byways of New England. It's smooth. Sail up the southeast Massachusetts, but 185 from 95 in Foxborough to Newburyport. Slow, 128 slow from 95 in Canton to Gloucester. 390 95 slow goes to the western Massachusetts and Connecticut highways and New Hampshire to Maine and Vermont highways. They are slow go because of the ice and rain. So stay home and watch the bats, and hopefully you don't lose the power. And looking at Eversource, 195 customers in the dark. 128 customers are in the Sandwich area, and 66 of them in the Kenton area, and 305 in Boston. And now a look at the weather. It is a treacherous storm, but it's not going to be as bad as many people expected. But you still need to take this storm very seriously. It's a few inches of snow and some ice, but you still need to take this storm very seriously as we're looking at the radar satellite. It shows rain showers coming out a bunch of the Boston area and southeastern Massachusetts and Cape Cod, while sleeting from northeastern Massachusetts and central western Massachusetts inside the 495 belt from Rentham all the way up into Salem and sleeting from much of Connecticut and western Rhode Island and raining in the coastal Connecticut and New York State and down around New Jersey and southeastern Delaware and down east of Maryland and Delaware and some rain showers in east central portions of Pennsylvania and some snow from upstate New York and out of Vermont, New Hampshire, and up to Maine. Wind to weather to effect till 7 p.m. this evening. And mixed wintry precipitation the total snow accumulations of 2 to 4 inches of ice accumulations to 2 tenths of an inch are expected in portions of Northern Connecticut, southeastern Massachusetts, and over Rhode Island. And this includes the cities and towns of Union, Vernon, Putnam, Wilmington, Taunton, Brockton, Plymouth, Foster, Smithfield, Providence, Coventry, West Greenwich, East Greenwich, Warwick, and West Warwick until 7 p.m. Sunday. And put on slippery road conditions, temperatures rising above freezing this morning, but this will be followed by a flash freeze by between noon and 5 p.m. And the flooding watch continues for a portion of southeastern Massachusetts, including the following areas in southeastern Massachusetts, Barnstable, Bristol, and Plymouth County, and Rhode Island, Bristol, Kent, Newport, southeastern Providence, and Washington counties until 4 p.m. this afternoon. Appears a very heavy rain will result in storm totals of 2 to 3 inches of ice on the area, much possible. And flood watch means there will be a potential for based on current forecast. You should monitor later forecast to be alert for possible flood warnings that are limited areas and the flooded should be permanent. Take action should flooded melt. Okay, looking at it for guys, it goes like this. For today, rain before 4 p.m., then a chance of freeze rain, then rain every time. Punch fog before 4 p.m., temperature gets to 41. By noon, Then fall 24 the remainder of the day. Eastern about 8 to 11 miles gusts become west of the afternoon. Just pictures 100%. New to the new rating weekends the winds which is possible. For tonight, chance of snow freeze rain and sleep before 7 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow and sleep between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Cloud that graduate kind of podcast, but low about 4 about wind chill miles, lows 14 below. Northwest wind about 14 miles gust high, 30 miles an hour. Just mentioned 30%. Little no 2 minutes to get. So if you're gonna be shoveling, you do it right away because it's gonna freeze like a hockey rink. So do it right away. Mountain looking increase in clouds, the cold will high about 9 about 1 2 miles below, 14 below. Wind northwest about 10 to 40 miles gust high, 30 miles an hour from Monday night. Most of the country, or even the gradual clear low about 3 miles. Then wind 2 miles below, 12 below, northwest about 9 to 30 miles gust high, 28 miles an hour for Tuesday. Steady part gust for 27, about 60 degrees, northwest about 5 to 9 miles, and shipping up western about 5 coming evening for Wednesday. I should snow between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Then the rain likely mostly costs about 42 degrees and not south wind. Becoming southwest at 8 to 30 miles more than just places 6% for Wednesday night. Rain low at 3 high degrees. Southwest about 6 at 9 miles. Just places 8% from Thursday. Rain 9 at 48 degrees. Southwest wind about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Just places 9% for Thursday night. Just rain profile 11 p.m. Mostly costs about 29 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Just places 40% for Friday. Most sunny, mostly costs about 38 about 17 degrees and west about 5 to 8 miles an hour for Saturday. Most of that's about 28 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour. And right now, Norton it's 37 degrees and light rain and mist. And that's going to hit for the Peter Channel. Sunday morning news on this. Sunday morning, January 20th, 2019. Beautiful. You have a good day with the good vibes and you have a wonderful day and stay safe in the storm. I hope you have a good day.